Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Fadli bin Jeffrey. My church number 256293 and we meet again. And today I will talk about the drunk driver punishment is too light for my possessive speech. Okay. There are many issues that arise every day which related to the accident in the highway, car crash, motorcycle racing, etc. But today, I'm going to talk about the worst issue of all, which is a drunk driver. This issue has been around for ages in Malaysia and currently, it regained its momentum as the number of cases had been increased rapidly in this couple of years. According to statistics from the Transport Ministry, in the 8-year period from the 2011 to 2018, a total of 1,147 people lost their life in a driving accident, resulting in driving accident affecting a total of 2,281 people. About half of number is who had died, and another half who suffer serious or minor injuries. And the worst news is that all of this can be avoided. One of the reasons for this current trend to happen was the show of performance in the punishment. Under the current Road Transport Act 1987, the convicted offenders may be charged with fine not exceeding 1,000 ringgit or undergo imprisonment not exceeding 3 months. For repeated offenders, the fine was not less than 2,000 ringgit and imprisonment not exceeding 12 months. And for those who cause injury or death, they will face imprisonment for a period of 10 years and fine up to 20,000 ringgit. And today I persuade all of you to stop the issue by ever happen again by request, pleading and demand toward the Ministry of Transportation to increase the punishment to the drunk driver. Okay. Firstly, the damage that the drunk driver caused was never small. There was a lot of cases where the drunk driver causes destruction to private property, especially property placed near the road such as other homes, cars and shops. The most recent example that can be given was the accident happened in Rambutan Bazaar in Bukit Sentosa, Hulu Selangor. From the video that had gone viral, the highlights intoxicated driver can be seen drove to the parking lot and threatening to crash over people gathered around the vehicle to stop to avoid the driver. After that, the highlights also be seen crash into another car before stopping and be arrested by the police. The damage that the drunk driver did was enormous and significant to the store owner. But luckily, no life was lost as the drunk driver wasn't going too fast. If the fault capable to take responsibility and pay compensation, it probably end up good. But if some cases end up with the opposite situation, the loss will be with you even though you are innocent. Secondly, the loss of innocent life resulting from the drunk driving accident. The bypasser that can only blame itself to be at that place at that time. If the issue not be dealt as soon as possible, it will be treated as the statement above will be treated as the truth. The close one will be devastated the most, and with the current act, the punishment will not be enough to compensate for the loss. Too many cases had already result in this outcome, and people know better on how inadequate this practice was. The action that was taken after several cases, for example, the corporal Shafwan Muhammad Ismail, 31, was killed on the spot after he was hit by Toyota Hilux, driven by a man believed drunk at the roadblock at the Kajang South Toll Plaza on the Kajang Seremban Expressway, Lekas. This happened recently in the quarantine. The amendment was made in January in 2020 in section 41, 44 and 45 of the Road Transport Act 1987 for more severe penalty that of the current section 41 section 41.A code. Nonetheless, there are still cases that appear after several months which prove that the amendment were not enough to stop the drunk driver. Thirdly, the damage that they cause to the victim, future or family. The damage that they had caused even reached the victim loved one. The fine for the drunk driver, even at the maximum, will reach 20,000 ringgit, means nothing in this era. Just like recent case of Foodpanda delivery rider that was being hit. He left behind a family and kid at their own device as the one who provide the main source of outcome for their family. Furthermore, the offender can be bailed after paying the sum, which is relatively normal for the case, but this act will greatly impact the grieving family members. For the victim that had survived the life-threatening situation, they will surely be traumatized and also can be crippled. The lucky one may come up with stretch, but others may not as lucky, as the damage can be very life-changing. The mental and physical scar will be applied and remain if not carefully treated by the professional. The motor physical accident can result in wide range of acute chronic psychological consequences that can last for months after the accident. Source from the QPIC, and with the recent study as shown from the Friedenbergs, tell us that the significant psychiatric morbidity following the severe motor vehicle accident with the risk of acute PTSD 4.64 times more higher in women compared to men, which means that the woman is more likely to have a psychology impact from the accident than men. In short, from my speech, you all have known the implication that drunk driver can cause to us. And conclusion, I had thought about these consequences of the drunk driver had and will cause. Firstly, the damage that the drunk driver will cause to property will not be cheap. Secondly, the life lost from the drunk driver action, and lastly, the effect it creates on the victim and their family members. The drunk driver in Malaysia keeps getting more and more attention and reaction for the people that realise the problem and had already shown some effect. The other countries such as New Zealand is already well known and be accustomed to the problem created by the drunk driver, which make them more aggressive in handling this type of case. Finally, from that we can take example and apply to this country. Finally, through this talk, I hope that my point reached to you and agree to request amendment to increase the punishment for drunk driver. That's all for me. Thank you.